When I turned 18, my parents sat me down with smiles on their faces. I thought they were about to hand me the college fund they had promised since I was a little girl. Instead, they told me there was no money left. Every dollar had been given to my older brother so he could save his failing business. That was the day I realized I had never been their first choice. I had worked hard my entire life. Straight A's, part-time jobs, scholarships. Everything was leading to my dream university. My parents always said, "Don't worry, your college fund is safe." My brother Ryan had dropped out of college years earlier. He constantly borrowed money, made risky business decisions, and somehow my parents always rescued him. When they admitted the fund was gone, they expected me to smile and understand. They said, "Family comes first." Instead of arguing, I quietly packed my bags, accepted extra student loans, and moved across the country to start over completely alone. The next few years were brutal. I worked at nights at a restaurant, attended classes during the day, and often survived on instant noodles just to pay my bills. After graduation, everything slowly changed. I landed a great job at a technology company and finally built the life I dreamed of. Meanwhile, Ryan's business failed anyway. The money my parents sacrificed for him disappeared within 2 years. For nearly 10 years, my parents barely called unless they needed something. Birthdays were forgotten, holidays became awkward. I learned to live without expecting anything from them. Then one evening, my phone rang. My father sounded terrified. They were drowning in debt and could lose their home within weeks. For the first time in years, they asked me for help. They said I was their only hope. I drove back to my hometown. Walking into that house brought back every painful memory I tried to forget. My parents apologized through tears. They admitted they had spent years choosing Ryan over me and had only realized their mistake after losing almost everything. I looked around the house, took a deep breath, and quietly handed them an envelope. They smiled, believing it contained the money that would save them. Inside the envelope wasn't a check. It was a folder containing information about free financial counseling, debt relief programs, and a handwritten note. "I forgave you a long time ago, but forgiveness doesn't mean I have to finance the choices that broke our family. I built my future alone. Now it's your turn to rebuild yours." I walked away without looking back. Months later, I heard they had sold the house, paid off part of their debt, and slowly rebuilt their lives on their own. For the first time, our relationship wasn't based on money. It was finally based on honesty.